Hi everyone, today we're going to have a look at a bracelet that's based on the Solomon bar or cobra weave. It's a pretty easy design and it's called Solomon's Pathway. The bracelet we are making is going to be 20 centimeters or around about 8 inches, and I'm using two pieces of paracord. One is a shorter piece which is 150 centimeters, which is around about 59 inches. And the other piece is 200 centimeters, which is around about 79 inches. And we want to start off by first locating the center of each piece, which I've already done. And then I want to take my shorter piece and lay it over the top of the longer piece. And I'm going to lock a loop into place by first tying a cobra stitch. I'm going to do that by taking this left hand strand over the two center ones, and then I'll take this right hand strand over that. I'm going to take it behind and up through that left loop. And tighten this down. And now we can just pull this loop and adjust it so it's around about 1 centimeter or half an inch. And once we're happy with that, we can start our pattern. So I'm going to start with this right hand strand, take it over both of those core strands, and I'm going to take this right hand piece around and down through that loop. And then I can finish off the cobra stitch by taking this left hand strand over and then take this one behind and up through that right loop, just like you do a normal cobra stitch. Then I can tighten that cobra stitch down, just pulling on the left and right strands, and then tighten this loop down. Then I can begin my next cobra stitch by taking the left hand strand over those two core strands, and now I'm going to take the left hand core around and down through that loop, and then I can finish off my cobra stitch by taking this right hand strand over, and then I'm going to take it behind and back through that left loop. And I can tighten that one down and then close this loop by pulling on that core strand. Then I can continue on by doing the first half of my next cobra stitch, which starts here on the right. So I'll take that over both of those core strands, then I can take this right hand core strand down through that loop, then I can finish off the rest of my cobra stitch by taking this left strand over, and I'm going to take it behind and up through. Tighten that one down, and then I can close the loop down just by pulling on that right hand core strand. and then I can continue on with my next cobra stitch, which starts on the left this time. Take the left core strand behind and down through that left loop, and then complete the rest of the cobra stitch by taking this right strand over and then behind and through the left loop. Then we can tighten that one down and tighten the loop down by pulling on that core strand. And then we can just keep proceeding along doing those same stitches, alternating between the left and the right until you get to the desired length. So once you get down to the end here, I like to just lock this whole thing off with one final cobra stitch, and I will do that by taking my left hand strand over the core in this case and the right hand strand over that, and I'm going to take that behind and through the left loop. And I'm doing this without wrapping the center strands. And then pull that nice and tight, and we can then cut the excess pieces off and singe them off with a lighter. So just cut them off with a pair of scissors, singe the end with a lighter, and then just press it down. I like to use the edge of the lighter just so that doesn't pull back through the knot, and then we can cut this other piece off and then tie a button down here down the bottom. If you like the diamond knot button, which is quite a popular button for the Paracord bracelets, I've already done a tutorial on this, so I'll leave a link in the description or on the screen here somewhere to learn how to tie this one. I am going to do a simple toggle button, and the way I'm going to do that is just to take this right hand strand underneath both of those core strands. I'll take this left strand and form a loop coming in above both of those cores. I'm going to take this right strand up through the right loop, and then I can take the left strand down through the left loop. And then to tighten this button up, we will pull the strands directly outwards. And then all that's left to do is to cut and singe these ends off, and we should be finished. So here we have the finished bracelet. This is the front side and that's the back side. If you could share this video around your social media, that would be great, because that allows me to keep providing you guys with free tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.